So my next door neighbor has some fresh kale in her garden, and she has so much that she said, come and pick some, you can have some. And I thought, I love eating fresh kale. It makes my belly so happy. But what else is really good is, how can I have fresh kale in the winter when I would love to have some? So I looked it up on Pinterest, and I found that you can freeze kale if you do it a certain way. So I wanted to share with you what I did. So I went out and I got a whole bunch of kale from her garden. So what you do is you get it, you clean it, I washed it off really well. Then you take the leaves, all these leaves, off of this main stem right here. So once you do that, then you have this, and you cut it up into smaller pieces. Here, take this out. Are you going out to the chickens?
Yeah.
Give that to them. See the little worm? I found the worm on a thing, so we're going to give it to the chickens today. Harper's going to take it out there. So you're left with these stems, and these are going to go right into the compost, and they'll make fresh dirt for us for next year. So then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to come over here, and you put your kale, your cut up kale, in some really hot water, and you do what's called blanching. So you blanch it for just a couple minutes, like 2 minutes, maybe 3, but right about 2 minutes. Then you take that and you put it right in some fresh water. Now here's why it's really important to wash your kale. Because not only did I find that caterpillar, but I also found, and forgive my dirty sink here. Oops, I took a picture. I also found this caterpillar. So it's good to wash your kale because you don't want bugs in your kale. That would be yucky. But anyway, once I blanch it, I put it in the cold water, and then I put it in small, tight, and I squeeze as much water out as I can, and I put it inside muffin tins, and then I freeze it. And once it's frozen, then I put it in my vacuum sealer bags, and then as I need it, I open it up and I pull it out, and I have fresh kale for soup and stews and things like that. So I thought you would like to see that. Love you, Junie.